Hello.
Yay! We're here. Hello.
Welcome, everyone.
Let's see.
Hey,
How are you
Sherry. This evening, Chloe.
I'm great. I'm really good. So I am vlogging, but I didn't talk about this because it's embarrassing. One of my children, we don't know which, but knocked our stove. And like, if it's just off center at all, the gas comes on.
Oh no.
And so we went upstairs to take like quiet time. And I was like, I smell gas. And I had like an instant headache. And it was probably, it had to be like 2 hours after it happened. And so Jeremy came up and he was like, holy moly, because the main level smelled terrible. And our windows and doors, we are trapped in our house because they're painting it. So they're all taped over. So we can't even open windows and doors. So we're like,
oh no.
So me and the girls like shut my bedroom door and did puzzles, did toenails, finished our book, and just had a cozy afternoon. So it was great.
Oh my goodness. That sounds nuts though.
It was scary though.
All right. Who's all here? Say hello and let us know what you're reading tonight. I am reading Flawless Physically, Cowboy Romance. A little bit too steamy probably for you, Chloe.
Is that number what?
This is number one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that series.
And audibly, I'm listening to Gemina, which was a bad choice to choose on audio because I want to follow along with the book. And so I haven't really been able to listen when I should be listening because
I feel like Deck of TBRathon 2025 will be a little smarter about things because like I have yet to start a physical read because my picks just got messed up and so my patrons just finally picked it. So tonight I can start a physical read.
Okay. All right. Well, hi, Sharon. Yeah, same to you. Busy first 2 days. Still on your first book. That's okay. I literally am 60 pages into one and 10 pages into another. So you're doing better.
Remind me what you're reading. You're reading something that I really wanted to read, but I can't remember what it was.
Hi, Sylvia. Reading The Infinity Particle. Sounds sci-fi. Good for you. Hi, Corey. Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Oh, funny story.
Ooh. How much time you got? I feel like I read best under pressure.
That was one of my favorites of last month. Funny story.
I need to read it.
Just Mercy. That was another one of my favorites. You guys must have had to read.
I know.
My TBR.
Uh-huh.
Corey's reading A Murder in Door County by Anna Elise Ryan. Awesome.
Okay.
Hi, Glenda.
Hey, Glenda.
The last book. That's a huge series.
Yeah, Glenda's a good series reader.
Good for you. Hi, Kim. Yay.
Beach Read.
And you're reading a table.
Kim, what'd you think of Beach Read?
What did you think of Beach Read?
I feel like we got a lot of Emily Henry going on this readathon.
Yeah. Beach Read is my Patreon book club book.
Oh, okay.
And we're discussing it tomorrow. So
that makes sense.
Have you read it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you can come.
We have you and I are opposite on Emily Henry. I love We Meet on Vacation. Don't love Beach Read. It was fine. It was not. It was not bad. It was just fine. It was like I'd recommend it if you're interested. If not, meh.
Sure. Hello, alternating between The Worst Hard Time and Orange Is the New Black.
Ooh,
I have that book. Is it good?
I have not heard it. I haven't watched or read it.
I watched it.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. So I don't know how similar it is, but hey, Jess, I'm so proud of you for finishing a book. Like on day one, starting your second. Looking forward. Yay.
Yes.
Hi, Jane. 3 books that you need to get to in the next 10 days.
Okay. Yep. That's okay. Make it work for you. However you need to do it is good.
So you're reading Bride by Allie Hazelwood? I liked that.
I haven't read that. Allie Hazelwood is hit and miss.
Is she too steamy for you?
Yeah. And just her characters are all the same. Like the same kind of thing.
But it works for me. It's a good formula for me.
You know, if you find what works, there you go.
Hi, Sherry. Welcome. Reading Agony Hill. The Husbands. Oh, yeah.
Yes. I really want to know. So I've heard mixed things, and I really I've wanted to get it from Book of the Month, but I haven't yet.
I've heard all good things.
Well, I've heard it just gets a little repetitive, like because she just continually gets new husbands, which makes sense. But I like that kind of thing. So
Oh, Michelle, kind of me too, honestly. I think there's so much stress of the readathon that I'm like
excitement, like good and bad stress that I'm like, okay, but I want to pick my next read. And Becca and I both picked a 4. So like this is so long. And I'm liking it. It's just so long.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Kellyanne. Happily Never After. It's a book of the month. And you're doing Ketchup-a-thon. Yes, we didn't know that Krista and Amy were doing Ketchup-a-thon this month. So when we saw it announced, we were a little disappointed, but I think they can work together.
Yes, like I have quite a few book of the month books on my TBR that I'm just going to try to mix it.
Me too. I'm going to try also. Hi, Jenny. Yeah, I know. I had to finish up a July book too.
Yep.
Just the way it is. 2 days before the ebook returns. Oh, you can
do it. You can do it.
Read so much tonight and then
you're good.
Hello, reading The Enchanted Sonata. Never heard of it.
Heather Dixon Wallwork. I'm gonna pull up my Goodreads on the other window.
Yeah, I love books with music in it, and that sounds like it would have music in it. Just started the Grandest game. That's the newest Inheritance games.
I want to read that series, but I haven't started.
I have it checked out from the library.
Oh, from your school library or the library?
School library. I have like 25 books out checked out from my school library. Halfway through. You can do it, Lori. Yeah. We'll keep you reading tonight and it'll work. Oh, it's a death in Door County instead of whatever you said earlier. That's okay. Reading Light Lark by Alec Astor and The Bladed Faith by David Dalglish. That's a fun last name.
Yeah.
Oh, Becca! This is my one of my college roommates.
Oh, how fun!
How to Become a Planet. A librarian pick. Oh yeah, I watched her. She sent me a video of her picks.
Oh yay!
Kim loved beach read.
Okay,
I'm so happy. Hi, Liam. Bad Blood. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the Olympics are a hard thing.
Mm-hmm. I think lately when I've been watching with my family, I haven't pulled out a book, but I think I could read and watch at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I think the track stuff is just starting, which is like my favorite. I think it starts like today, maybe.
Today, I think.
Yeah. Yesterday?
Oh, Ainsley knows.
Ainsley knows. But I think it's today. And yeah, I like that a lot.
First draw was
Helene Hanff, The Duchess of Bloomsbury Street.
Don't know that one either. Listening to Can't Spell Cheese In Without Tea. I've heard about that one, Jenny. Hoping to start your first book cast tonight. Yeah, I saw you picked that one. That's kind of a big one, isn't it? I have that one on my shelves. Yay for subscribing to Jess. Jess is someone who got me into bullet journaling. Sharon, it's very repetitive. The husbands, yeah. Reading Endings and Beginnings by Nora Roberts.
Oh, cool. Nora Roberts is kind of like a Mary Higgins Clark. There we go. For me, like just kind of that old school when you know what you want.
Yeah. Classic. Hi, Kelsey. Reading Hello Beautiful. Bit somber, so I might pick up Live and Let Chai. Yeah, that sounds maybe a little bit more fun for tonight.
Never read a cozy.
This is the question for Lori. Just bought the Inheritance games and plan to read it soon. Me too. It might show up in one of my picks.
Yeah.
If I get another series, maybe. Reading Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. About a third of the way into it. The teenager inside me is really loving it.
Yes.
That's awesome. Kindle.
Does anybody else, when you read Kindle books, like take it as a personal competition when it says like 3 minutes left in chapter? I'm like, 2 minutes.
I'm gonna be that. Set a timer.
And so like it definitely motivates me to read on my
definitely. On hold for the audio of the women. It just came in.
Nice.
That's amazing. It's that really good narrator.
What's her name?
Waylon.
Julia Waylon. Yep.
Good, Michelle. I hope you love it.
Who are the Braves playing?
Oh, airplane mode. Tricky. Yeah, that's a hack. If you don't know this, what Jane and Lori are talking about, if you're on a Kindle, you can put your Kindle on airplane mode and your books won't return. A little sneaky. Oh, I loved this one, Kimberly, The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches.
I'm not quite ready for that. Like, that feels like a fall book to me. And I'm holding out until the end of the month to start fall stuff.
Okay. Good for you. Going to listen to the Dallergut Dream Department Store.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah. Great, Molly. I hope you will like it.
Yeah. Like, you don't know me. I can read faster than that.
Accepted. Hi, Crystal. Alex Finlay, If Something Happens to Me.
I really want to read that, and I've heard it's got really short chapters.
Is it a thriller?
Mm-hmm. What?
Braves are playing the Marlins.
Okay.
You guys are sports people. I'm not.
The Royals are still above 50%, which doesn't happen that often. Okay.
Crystal's saying hello from Manhattan.
Oh, hello. Manhattan is a town, the town where K-State is, Kansas State.
Mm-hmm.
So we love Manhattan.
Oh, good. We've got Braves fans. Oh, hey, Daisy. Do you go by Daisy or did you have a different name? I remember you from Jess's channel. Reading Sprints. We will set a timer here pretty soon, and Chloe and I will mute ourselves, and we'll all just read for a certain amount of time. I like 30-minute sprints. If that's okay with you, Chloe, we'll probably do that. Whatever. We read for a certain amount of time, and then we come back and chat about our reading. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, we got a lot of K-State in the house.
Oh, yeah, Olympics. Yeah. We were watching the triathlon.
Oh, that's fun.
Devin, thank you. Yeah. Hi, Molly. What are you reading tonight, Molly?
I am debating, do I put in an earphone and listen to this and try to like do things, or I think this is, I haven't checked Patreon, but I think this is going to win for my physical read, The Beachside Bed and Breakfast by Hope Ramsey. Mm-hmm. So I don't know which to do. I really don't love physically reading mass markets, but
me neither.
So it goes.
I thought that I would listen and get stuff done, but then I'm not enjoying reading sprints like I should. So I'm just going to sit and read for the first.
It's nice to be cozy. Yeah.
Read this one. So I'll get our timer up. Hi, Nancy. What are you reading tonight? I do the tomato timer. So this is my timer.
Okay.
Read for 30 and we'll be back shortly. Happy reading, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Was everybody's reading?
Let's see. Papa's not here, baby.
Oh,
she's used to Zooming with my family.
Yep.
And so she wants to see Papa.
Anytime I FaceTime someone, the kids think it's grandma and grandpa. I read almost 30 pages in Flawless, and then Theodore came and stole my bookmark. So
that's why I don't even try with bookmarks anymore. I dog ear.
Dog
ear. Yep. I chose to not read and edit today's vlog.
Oh, good for you.
Because this morning I did it when I got up, and it was a little like I was a little panicky about getting her done.
Sure. So. Good for you.
Yeah.
I've kind of been adding clips as I go. Both Chloe and I are vlogging every day. Well, we're going to try.
Fingers crossed.
We're starting off real strong.
Next year, we should do this in like June, where it's like a day less.
Yeah. Good call. Instead of 31 days.
Yeah, right.
February.
Yeah, right. Can we do this sometime then?
Hi, Amy. Reading The Four Winds, or The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Your full-on book of the month reading.
Yes.
Reading the same as yesterday. What the Wind Knows. 25% left on your Kindle. Great.
Okay. You can do it.
Definitely. Nancy's reading Miss Pinkerton. Reading The Chaos Machine.
Okay. Wow. That sounds kind of scary.
Yeah. Very scary, actually.
Yeah. Sounds anxiety-inducing. Yeah. Crystal, what are you reading? So Leavenworth, Kansas is... Actually, I think that's kind of here by Kansas City, isn't it? And there's like a high security prison.
Oh.
It's like... Let's Google. Let's do some Googling.
You do Googling.
Leavenworth, Kansas.
I just got home from a third birthday party. Very fun, Amanda. Awesome. I haven't heard that one by Alex E. Harrow. Fractured Fables. We're asking Crystal what she's reading. Hello, Sherry. Reading Death or Glory by Jason Anspach. Thank you. Made it to page 256. Awesome, Sharon. Made it to 8% of your audiobook at 81% now.
Oh, tea shells.
Organized one of your tea shelves. Jenny's very into tea. Do you watch any of Jenny's videos, Chloe?
I don't think I do, but I might need to. My kids are drinking tea tonight because they made their own coffee cups for Christmas, and they love having nighttime tea, and
sweet.
It's very cozy.
Your kids sound like the sweetest little girls.
They're little ladies. It's wonderful.
Didn't get much reading done that sprint, but you were making dinner. Oh, yummy grilled cheese. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We made stuff in the air fryer tonight, so.
Ooh, lovely.
Not super good, but
58.
58 for Kim.
And I made PB&J tonight, just so we dropped the mom shame. Because I've been planning to make quesadillas and stuff for like 2 days, but my kids won't eat it unless it has avocado, and my avocados are like not ripening. So I just didn't have it in me. I just said PB&J it is.
Did you get Chipotle the other night?
I didn't. I wanted to. They had free guac yesterday and today, but I made frozen ravioli instead. So
good for you. I mean, I thought you should get the Chipotle.
Chipotle is like dangerously close to my house, and yeah,
that's Dairy Queen for us.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Erin is reading Neighbors and Other Stories. Oh, nice. Are you taking part in Ketchup-a-thon? Reading was good. No, back to school, training, and college classes. Yeah,
that'll be hard.
Same. Leavenworth isn't far.
Okay, northwest of Kansas City, Kansas. And so I'm Googling, and it says there's a medium security federal prison for male inmates. So maybe it's not as big of a deal as I thought, but I don't know. I've always heard crazy stories about Leavenworth.
Oh yeah, you're reading the new Alex Finley. So is it surrounding that? Maybe?
Yeah, because then the guy then goes to like Italy Like, I think it starts in Kansas and then moves on.
Okay, cool. I think this is in reference to your tea party.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the girls and their tea.
Lori read a couple chapters, got distracted by your granddaughter facing. That's a great distraction.
Good distraction, for sure.
How old is your granddaughter, Lori? Still didn't read much, but you cut the nails. Wow.
That's a feat.
For sure. Can't decide if being familiar with the area would make it more fun or creep you out. Yeah.
Hard pass. So I read In Cold Blood by Truman Capote, which is, I think it took place, well, let's Google Holcomb, Kansas is where it took place. And I would assume that's Western Kansas because like it was very remote, but like being near me freaked me out. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to read it.
Great. Holcomb, not Holton.
Jeremy. Just listening in.
Well, yeah, he does that. It's by Garden City, so way west. But
how did Ainsley do with her reading today?
Good. She is about halfway through the one and only Ivan, and we have the one and only Bob and the one and only Ruby. So she's working through it. Yeah, we swam and did all the things this morning, so she didn't have much reading time, but I'm assuming that's what she's doing now.
If you guys didn't see Chloe's vlog from yesterday, Ainsley read 4 books yesterday.
This is my 6-year-old, and she is like she is my mini me in every way. And so she's like, Mom, it's August 1st. I can draw, I can log points. Like, let's do this. And she's been asking like to see the scoreboard every day because then I may or may not be kind of tracking who's winning.
I think we should maybe give a hint tonight. Or at least some sort of statistic.
Yes.
You're doing book of the month or catch-up-a-thon.
Yes.
Too many unread book of the months. Yeah, I narrowed mine down. So good. 2, 4, 6. I have 9 right now.
Okay, but did you see what the prize is for like completing the awards?
I know.
Like, I don't even care. I was trying to get it done, and then I'm like, I don't even want that.
I don't wear baseball hats.
I do, but not.
What did it say?
I can't remember. I'm trying to look right now, actually.
Like reading is sexy or something?
Something like that, like I would
probably I'll wear it around the house or like
the
yard, fine. But yeah, I was hoping for something better. Like they should just give a free book.
You would think, but they also they are like the challenges are really hard this year.
I know, they made them way harder.
Too hard to the point that I don't care.
I still care.
I still care too. I know. I'm like saying I don't care, and
I want the prize.
I know. I want the prize just to say I got the prize.
Yeah. Oh, good. 8. That
8. I'm sure very sassy. I understand that.
Recorded a read-along video with her once. Oh, that's amazing. I bet she loves that. Hi, Megan. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are
you listening to it or reading it with your eyes? Because it was really good on audio.
Are you a Friends fan?
I am. I'm a big Friends fan.
Me too. Read In Cold Blood in high school and loved
it. It's a really good true crime book if you want to read a true crime book, but it's like scary and horrific. And this is therapy session. I have an anxiety of like wide open spaces. They freak me out. And I kind of blame that book. And my husband is like from a farm, and like going there, I literally get like makes me twitchy and weird. But I see In Cold Blood happening again.
I never read it. I don't know it.
You need to. It's good.
Becca, for anyone who has 10 to 13-year-olds, you'd recommend How to Become a Planet. It focuses on a first diagnosis with depression and anxiety and how it affects loved ones. Is it fiction, Becca?
And what did you think of Inside Out 2? I don't think we talked about it except how your kids did.
Wow.
Was it good?
Yeah. What did you think?
I haven't seen it. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't bring your girls?
No.
Okay.
They like weren't really interested, so I didn't want them to ruin it for me.
Sure. Yeah. As one who has anxiety,
yeah,
it was like really real.
That's what I've heard. It's like a gut punch.
Riley has an anxiety attack, and it's like they depict this anxiety attack so well. It's how you
feel. So our anniversary is Tuesday, and my parents are coming up to watch the kids, and we want to go to like lunch in a movie. And I'm trying to look and see if it's still out because I would love to see it.
It probably is. Would Jeremy be cool with doing that for your
anniversary? Actually he would.
I actually have friends who went by themselves without their kids.
Yeah. And my neighbor was saying she's pregnant and due in 2 or 3 weeks. And she said before their first, they went and saw Inside Out 1 in the theaters together. And now
with their
happens, they're having a baby. And she's like, we might that might be our pre-baby thing.
Yeah. Speaking of baby, my sister is 20 weeks and she found out today that she's having a boy.
Does she have anything yet?
She has a girl. She has Remy. And so this is their second. And it's a boy.
How fun.
What's the vote on that on your video? Have you calculated it?
I need to look. No, I haven't looked in a while. It was like 50-50. And my house is divided where 3 of us think girl, 2 of us think boy.
Okay. So does this pregnancy feel any different than your girls?
They've all been different. Every single one has been a little bit different. This one has by far been the hardest. And this is the only one that I've like actually thrown up. The others have just been really nauseous.
That's interesting.
I don't know.
Could be different.
Who knows?
You weren't too thrilled about the hat either. Yeah, exactly. Give me a free book. Give me
a notepad.
I like the little dog toy they gave.
Or like the tote bag.
Yeah, the tote bag. Great. They gave me a key. Did you get a keychain?
I don't think I did. Oh. But I may not have done the challenge or paid enough attention.
It obviously cannot cost them that much. Just give us a book. That's what we want.
Yeah, right. Oh, good.
A login form.
So you should have gotten an email when you signed up from Becca and I. I think the email is like Deck of TBRathon at gmail.com. And that has your team specific link. So search in your email for Deck of TBRathon and you should have it.
And check your spam. I mean, if you are on the Discord, you probably have gotten it, but check everywhere.
Yes. And if you can't find it, let one of us know, but it should be in there.
And the form is very well
it walks you through it.
Yeah, it'll walk you through what card you drew, how many points you get, and what book you read. You need to finish one more book of the month book to finish the challenge. You are good.
Yeah.
I think I still have like 6, but okay, I'll have to look into this one, Becca, because I'm going to be a librarian for those ages. We'll see. I have to see if we have it in our library. Anxious in Nevada, a cozy mystery.
Sounds like a cozy.
Oh, Erin, have you read this one, Chloe?
I haven't. Good.
Oh, it's so good. It's a middle grade written in verse about a young girl who has autism and she didn't know of her diagnosis, and it's realizing who she is and how she's not bad different. She's good different. Yeah. I read it in July and just absolutely sobbed. It was so good.
Is that by Meg?
Yep. Meg Kuyat.
Okay. Yep.
Megan has the physical book and use an Audible credit for the audiobook, so you're listening to it. Oh, he narrates it himself. Yeah, Matthew Perry.
Yep.
Yeah, I would do both too, I feel like, with that one. Took your nephews to Inside Out too and we had discussions. Yeah. It was a lot. Like, my kids didn't understand.
Sure.
But it was great.
Yeah. That's what I've heard, like the moms go and the moms leave crying and the kids are like, that's fine.
Willie said he prefers the first one to the second one. I don't think I have a preference necessarily. I think they're both good.
Yeah.
What do you think about Anxious in Nevada, Glenda? Yeah. Oh my gosh. It was so intense. like.
Maybe I should wait until my anxiety is a little less.
Yeah, maybe have your baby and then
maybe a little triggering.
Then go see.
Yeah,
because it's just like it, the control panel where all the it's like it short circuit.
Haywire.
Yeah, it's cute so far. Just in Nevada. So glad you asked.
That's okay. You guys aren't bugging us, and we're trying to help you. Like, we're trying to figure out what we need to change and what is working and what's not working. So let us know your feedback.
Yeah, this is our first time too. So we're
figuring it out.
Yep. We're learning along the process. Found the email. Yay. Perfect, Sharon. Hi, Laura. Joining a little late. That's fine.
Oh, I really want to read that. Summer romance.
Sounds perfect for summer.
Yeah, sounds like I like Annabelle Monaghan or whatever, however you say her name.
I don't think I've read anything by her.
She wrote, I'm forgetting the name of it. Nora Goes Off Script. Have you read that?
Oh, I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's that author. Great. Okay. This is funny. Jenny, is your inbox full? Because
we've gotten a few of those bounce back that say the inbox is full. So yeah.
Who knows? But Jenny, do you have everything you need? Maybe not. I gave you the Discord, but I don't think the link to logbooks is there. I'll get it to you. Don't you worry, Jenny. Both of our favorite genres. Mine are romance, contemporary, and historical fiction.
I'm looking at the pinned post to see what I said in the Discord. But mine are generally thriller, contemporary, and then either nonfiction or Christian fiction. Either of those would count. Or middle grade, but that's a lot.
Yeah, I like middle grade too, but that's
an age range. Maybe. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That would be a whole other level.
Yeah, right. What was hardest for you, Becca, and anybody else? Like 0 to 1, 1 to 2, and then if you have more than 2, what's the most?
1 to 2 was hardest.
What's the hardest? Yeah.
For me, 0 to 1 was easy.
Yeah.
Because the newborns are just so easy.
And
then COVID hit, and so we worked them all the time anyway with Theo, so that was easy. 1 to 2 is just, it's harder, especially when the kids are so close together, I feel. Because Theo was not even 2, and so trying to entertain him while also caring for baby.
And just everybody has a lot of needs.
Yeah. And then how about for you with 2 to 3?
Well, so for me, 2 to 3 was the hardest, but that's not really fair because Etta was a preemie. So she was in the NICU. So
you had to spend
1 to 2 was hard.
At home or time in the NICU.
Yeah. And so 1 to 2 was hard because it was during COVID. And just like with Ainsley, my first, my husband traveled a lot. And so it was just me and her. And I could, like, we're one-on-one. I could meet all her needs. And then having 2, it's like, stimulation goes up and just you can't meet everybody's needs at once. So somebody's upset a lot.
I hope going to 4 for you will be a breeze.
I hope so too. I hope it's just But you guys let us know if your mom's what do you think was the easiest or hardest?
You read Nora and really liked it. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I have no clue, Jenny.
How interesting.
No idea. Anyway, yay, Kim.
Oh, Kim.
Have so much fun.
Yeah, that will be fun.
Is your sale like only every once in a while? Because I think I've said this before, but my library has a sale every single month.
Yeah.
And it's a lot. But
mine's every quarter and it's still a lot.
Okay. They get new books every month, so
well, and like the town we used to live in, it was just once a year. And so it was like huge, like to the point that it was people parked for like blocks and blocks and blocks. And it was so overwhelming that I don't know why they didn't do it more often.
Yeah. Really liked summer romance. Nice to read a book where the main characters are a little older. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Woof.
4 is wearing me out. Oh no. The question face. Yep.
Yeah, your little one is very close to Theo's age, Jenny, and they're a handful right now.
They're curious.
Mm-hmm.
3 was hard. Yeah. Yeah, the different personalities too. It's like, okay, now we have 5 personalities in this house, and that's just a lot of people.
For sure. Cousin has 4 kids, 3 of them are 4 and under, and literally someone is always screaming or crying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't hear because I was muted for that first sprint, but Mabel was just yelling, "Bobby!"
Well, and Becca and I had many a Zooms getting this set up, and we were like, okay, kids are just going to be a part of it.
Chaos of the
children just can't,
are around. The different, what did you say? Attitudes or no?
Personalities.
Personalities. Thank you. It made me think of last night we went up to Minneapolis for a family dinner, and my niece was there, and Theo and Mabel, so 3 little ones. And Theo and Remy were overexhausted. They were screaming and upset and crabby. And Mabel was just like totally cool and happy and just like eating her food, chewing on some corn. Like she is so easygoing. And if she were our first child, I feel like things would have been way different.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, and like I have one who gets like loopy, but like happy loopy when she's tired. And I have one who gets like angry, can't control herself when she's tired. And it's interesting how that works.
Right. Just joining. Welcome, Kelly. Yes, we're happy to be here too. Reading A Calamity of Souls. Oh, it's a David Baldacci. Cool.
I like David Baldacci.
I don't think I've ever read any by him, but my dad.
Really? Oh, your dad. Yeah.
You liked Nora Goes Off Script. Yeah. Cool. Oh, that must be big then, Kim.
For sure. Yeah. What's your plan? What's your plan of attack?
Yeah.
What's your strategy here?
Found Nora Goes Off Script. Oh. Thrift store. Awesome.
Good timing.
Grandma to 4 from one family. Yeah, it truly is. Like,
yes.
Obviously it's really difficult in the moment sometimes, but it's
when we're like really struggling, I put on like It Won't Be Like This for Long by Darius Rucker, and it's just like the reset I need to like boost off. Like it's mass chaos now, but it's the best kind.
Yeah, that's great. Can't speak for anyone else, but I love hearing your kids. Oh, great.
Good. Well, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Did anybody catch Theo come down here and give me a hug?
I actually did, because I was trying to vlog like this part of things, and then I was like, oh well, maybe I'll wait a second.
Yeah. Daughter's crabby nightmare when she's tired. Yeah, I know.
Yep. Hey, me too.
Me too. That's the other thing. When I'm tired and I like kind of lash out at them or say something, I'm like, I have these feelings too.
I'm struggling to regulate as well.
Yeah. For sure, it hits different as a parent. My daughters are almost 3 and almost 1, and we're currently in the thick of the older one asking why all the time. Yeah. Good luck. Yeah. Oh, dear. Okay. Well.
Don't step on that, please.
I think we should read.
Okay. I'm going to finish uploading, and then I'm going to, since I don't want to read my mass market, I'm going to read it on my Kindle.
Oh, did you find it?
Copy, so
nice.
That's a great thing. Yep.
That's perfect. I think I'm going to keep going with Flawless.
Okay.
All right. Happy reading, everyone.
Hello. How did it go for everybody? I got my video uploaded, got my Walmart order done, and we started reading Welcome Home, Anna Hibiscus.
Way to go. That was productive.
So good. So good. You're doing good. I know. I'm over here. How's Flawless going?
I'm alright. Sorry, I thought I hit unmute, but I didn't. Oh. Flawless is good. I read like 15 pages, and then Willie brought me a slice of Dairy Queen ice cream cake.
Oh.
So I ate that and listened to 20-ish pages of this.
Good man.
Good man.
My friend, her parents like own a franchise, like a building of Dairy Queen, you know, like a franchise or whatever. And she said like she can't eat ice cream now because she like grew up with it all the time, and
it was too much.
Yeah, too much.
This cake we got with my staff this week to celebrate my birthday from last week.
Oh, yay.
So
fun.
I got to take home the leftovers.
Yeah.
So where were we? Hi, Jesse. That's okay. I'm still planning on being here for a while, but
I am probably not, because these two think they can stay up and we all get up way too early.
I get that. So you leave when you need to, but I'll stick around. You did not receive the email. Bummer. Oh, no. I see later that you found it. Crabby teenagers are a whole different story. Yeah. Preteens are the worst. I feel like each stage of children will bring its difficulties.
Hi, so many hormones.
You did not miss it. How is your mom doing? But glad you're back and ready to read. Yeah. Hi, Priya.
Oh, wow. 6 a.m.
Woohoo! Happy Deck of TBR-ATHON. It's the best. Braves rallied and won.
Whoop, whoop.
I can put you on the big screen and try to focus on it. Good work, Michelle. Are you going to just read the women tonight? Or do you have another book going too? Made it to page 188. Good work, Sharon. Up to page 63. Read 34 pages. Enjoying your book. Awesome, Amanda. 2 chapters to go in your audiobook. That's all you have left, Jenny? You'll finish tonight for sure. Distracted by the Olympics. Yeah.
So did track and field start, or Jane, what are you watching?
I wonder, when we turned off the TV around 6:45, the triathlon was on, but I'm assuming that's done. Well, how long does a triathlon go? A while, but they were in the biking portion. Finished your book. Yay, Sherry.
Whoop, whoop.
On page 75. Nice, Kim. Need to start Anna Hibiscus with your little...
You do, Jesse. I think you would like it. I love the stories. They're really cute.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good ones. And they're quick.
Do you think Theo would like it, or is it more geared toward girls?
So it's about this girl. She lives in Nigeria, and she lives with all of her family and stuff. And it's just a really relatable way to like peek into a different culture. Oh, I don't think it's like girl stuff at all.
Okay, cool. I should check it out. In progress on page 233. Oh, you're doing well. Are you liking Funny Story, Lori? Because I just loved it. I thought it was so fun. Laura read 28 pages. Claps for Sherry and the finished book. 6 chapters so far tonight. Wonderful.
Yay, all the teams are winning. Last check, Royals were up too.
288 for Sharon. Got some clips for your daily update. Tried some Myrtle. Oh, I saw Myrtle in the store the other day and I almost bought it. But now you're settled to get some reading done. Awesome, Amy. Oh, your teenagers are amazing. Well, okay. Lucky you, Amy.
You win.
I wonder if it's the age gap, because Willie and his brother had a 5-year difference and they were like best friends and fairly easy children, I think.
I don't know. My sister and I are 9 years apart, but we have, like, a blended family, so it was kind of a mess, but my mom said it was like having 2 only children, and so there were a lot of, like I don't know. It's interesting. The age gap thing is an interesting thing to think about.
Yeah. Are you older or younger?
Younger.
Okay. Each age is different, yeah. Even grown children, bigger kids.
Mhm.
My baby will be home tomorrow. Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, you were telling me, Jane, that even when they're grown, they call you and spend hours on the phone with you working
I hope they do, though. I hope they do.
Yeah. Your puppy acts like a child and wouldn't let me read for so otherwise I did pretty good. Well, that happens too.
Diving. Okay.
Okay.
Those are all the best.
More swimming. Swimming, like, is the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
There's always swimming events. Good.
Good.
Okay, rehab. That's good. Happy Friday, Lindsay.
Woohoo! Lindsay, what are you reading?
Work. I still haven't finished one, so. Liking funny story. You didn't like Happy Place much at all, but you liked the others. I feel like Happy Place is a bit different.
Yeah. I liked it, but I didn't love it.
I liked it. I gave it 4.5, I think. 4.5 stars.
Oh, okay.
Cubs were playing my team. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Megan. You bought the book pack of Anna Hibiscus.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, Sophie Mouse is so good. Sophie Mouse, that one, I don't know. That's like it's my favorite. But they're really easy early chapter books, and they're just very seasonal and cozy.
Okay. I'm going to have to get all my recommendations from you, Chloe.
Yeah, I can hook you up.
Don't get them on your streaming service.
That's so annoying. That is so annoying about.
Yay, Sharon. 5 stars for me, too. 4 years apart.
And so just celery.
Okay, so it's not the age.
It's not the age gap.
But I also think, like, gender plays a role in it, too.
And just personality.
Yeah, personality.
Yeah.
Everything. They do not get along. My youngest was hard. Oh, okay. So they don't get along with each other, but they're amazing
individuals
all on their own.
Yeah. Okay.
They tell us all the time that if they didn't know we were related, they would never believe that you were sisters. It's so different.
My sister and I are the same way.
Interesting. My sisters, we all look very similar.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And my sister Sarah and I have very similar mannerisms, and we talk very similarly too. So,
like that,
I can't tell the difference of who we are.
That's really funny.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, we'll do more for sure. 22-year-old came home tonight. Yay!
Oh, yay! Some Cubs smack talk.
Ha!
Baseball smack talk.
So I think in the next sprint, I'm going to listen to Gemna and put some books on my new bookshelves.
Yay! Can you give us a peek?
Well, only one of them is up. I'm going to need help, actually, friends. There's a weird gap right here.
Yeah.
What do I do? Because the other one goes to that corner. There's going to be another shelf there. And then I got a little half shelf here. So I don't know what to do about the gap.
How big is it?
It's like 3 inches.
Okay.
So like,
well,
anything will.
Are there any outlets or anything on that wall? Like, do you have anything covered?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yes, I think there are, but I don't think I can get to it because this whole setup is weird because I don't know if the outlets are at the same height as the light switches.
Oh.
Because our basement, I think, is supposed to be like a in-law suite.
Okay.
So I think that this area is like supposed to be the kitchen. Because the outlets are like where the counters would be.
Okay. So I was thinking you could like put a little lamp or something, but like a floor lamp, but
no, it's not wide enough.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Ideas, anyone? Ideas on what I could put in this little teeny gap?
You could also just put lights or something.
Oh man, people ask if you're twins.
Yeah.
2 years apart, almost to the day, and get along great most of the time. Yeah, it's just got to be
personality.
Did I assemble them? I assembled one, and I assembled two. I call this other one a little half one. The other big one isn't assembled yet. They don't get along right now, and it probably changes too. Like I didn't get along with my sister, who's 3 years older than me, but now she's like my best friend. So we didn't get along in high school, and yeah, 2 chapters.
I love Dust Bowl books. I need to read more.
Yeah, I got 2 put together. The third is still page 132 for Julie Marr. Yes, it is. It's exciting. Yeah, it's great to spend time together, definitely. And your girls are all spread out, so. Could I buy a piece of trim, try to stay the same color, and pop it in between? Probably. That just seems like a lot of work. Is there an easier fix that somebody has?
Let's ask the engineer. We've got a 3-inch gap between bookshelves. What should we do with them?
Jeremy, can you see it?
He's trying to hijack my puzzle, so he's not looking.
Oh, rude.
I know, right?
I'll show him later. I'll send you a picture and you can show him.
Man, I'm trying to.
It is. It's like a real library now. It's
a 3-inch gap between what shows.
Her bookshelf.
I'll show you. Is he
yeah. Now, can you see?
Where?
Right there.
And it has to be that way because this is a corner shelf.
I see that.
It's connected. So you think of something.
Yeah, somebody Molly just said you could put like a 1/2-inch gap between all of them.
Yes, except like the 2 corner ones have to be
where they
are, or else there's a space between the wall and the end bookshelf. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am way more book crazy. I need a ladder. I wish. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do a ladder.
Trim, maybe. That just seems like a lot of work, but I guess if I want it to look good. Yes. Oh yeah, Lori got bookshelves made. If they travel to me, seems a little far. When are you getting your bookshelves, Chloe?
I was gonna say let's put them on the hot seat. When are we getting my bookshelves?
I've been saving my days off for when we have a kid.
So we're having a baby in October for anybody that doesn't follow me, but so he said he's taking off like October to New Year's and gonna work on it then.
I'm trying to save up all my time off so we can.
That's an amazing paternity leave.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I've got a.
He's got a lot of PTO to use.
Okay.
So spread it out strategically. That was the plan,
You're not really in the camera if you want to.
I don't really want to.
You're just a voice.
He doesn't want to be seen.
A voice in the abyss.
What are your hopes and dreams for the bookshelves, Chloe and or Jeremy?
Mine?
Yeah.
I moved obviously upstairs, but I only have one wall, but it's pretty wide and I want them floor to ceiling because right now, like I have books stacked on top and I mean, that'll buy me how many inches?
So it's 11 feet, 7 inches wide. The space. And you can have
7 inches wide?
11 feet, 7 inches. It's not quite 12
11
feet
long.
Yeah.
7 inches tall.
No, 11 feet and 7.
11 feet and 7 inches.
It's 11 feet.
11. Oh, so 11 and a half feet.
Yeah.
Ballpark. Yes.
Sure. But the challenge was the built-in thing. So I've got to make the wall deeper on the left side. That's kind of what.
Because there's like a big open doorway. And so the bookcases are wider than the doorway. Like
then you get the bookcases at the end, and I was going to stop them short of the end.
But then we have that gap problem.
Then there's a gap problem. And so we talked about it, and it's like, now I got to make the wall a foot deeper there. So I got to change the doorway. So I got to reframe a door and then put the bookshelves in. And they'll be You'll have
the things we do for book storage.
I know, it's nuts. Yeah, like I just randomly drove up to the cities yesterday with my kids because I needed my bookshelves.
That's right. It's okay. But yeah, I've heard IKEA has like a really fun play place and stuff, or at least ours does.
It does. You can actually drop your kids there.
Yes, while you shop. Yes.
Wow. And it has good food and
yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a bold strategy.
Wonderland.
I wonder if they sell more stuff that way. You'd think.
It should be on there. I rated it 5 stars. I love Laundry Love, and I love doing laundry now. Well, it's died down a little bit, but
your Laundry Love has died a little bit.
Well, we just came home from vacation, and so it just like
it's overwhelming.
All piled on.
Our laundry room is really tiny, and so it just frustrates me.
Like, our laundry room is like the gross basement that's unfinished. So
yeah,
I don't like spending time in there. But
so everybody that doesn't know, Jeremy is an engineer, and he's kind of been our tech support. And so he's trying to fix. We have a little scoreboard, and I just look and so we got a little hint, as to how things are going.
Everybody, give Jeremy some love and props in the comments.
Yay!
He's amazing.
Broken.
He got our Discord the way it is. He trooper. I did rate it. Look, here's my 5-star rating. So I don't know why it's not showing up. Sorry. Oh yeah, how was everybody in the heat?
You guys, it's so hot here, and we're having our house painted right now, and the guys bring a microwave and plug in their microwave at lunchtime, and I'm like, bring sandwiches, dudes. Like,
you want to eat hot food?
100 degrees, and you're microwaving something.
Yeah, they've got their work van. They have a microwave. I'm like,
they keep them. I actually put it in today's vlog. Like, there's all the paint stuff in the microwave, and I'm like, what are you guys doing?
That's hilarious.
Gotta have that hot lunch.
Gotta have that hot lunch, and then it just sounds awful. Jesse just said hello, mysterious half profile husband.
I have a whole face actually.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get him to do a video with me this week.
What? You get thanks, Jeremy, and you get snaps for Jeremy.
Yep.
What inspired me in Laundry Love? I think really his storytelling and why he loved laundry so much. Just like I got so excited by how excited he was.
Yeah.
The author. But then also like it was a new way of sorting laundry that he taught me. And then like I got new supplies. Like I got wool balls and I got new soap and I got all of his like stain removal stuff. And I thought I was so cool. You can, do you know, to get rid of static in your dryer, you put a ball of aluminum foil.
Interesting.
In your dryer, and then you just keep it in there. It goes from the size of like a baseball down to the size of a golf ball in like multiple loads. And then you just put a new one in.
Fancy that.
There are just all sorts of fun things I learned, and I was really excited to do laundry after reading it. And now it's just a lot. I'm glad I sold it to you. I think it's a really good book for everybody who does laundry, which is all of us. Hi, Nikita. You're okay.
Yeah. What books are you reading?
Yeah, which ones? Yeah, agreed. We like to add scents. What are those called?
Like essential oils?
Essential oils. Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
I shouldn't complain because Minnesota is not as bad as the South, but it's still yucky.
Yeah. We've had decent mornings, though. So at least if you get outside early, you can get some decent time.
Yeah. Never excited to do laundry. Try the Megan. Just try it. We'll see. Also, I love how he said, like, tell your family you're going to the laundry room. Nobody's going to want to follow you there. It's alone time.
Yeah, right.
Aluminum foil ball. That makes sense. I need to sustain fighting power with your force of children. Yeah, I get that. Okay, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
Good.
Should we try to give a little?
Are we giving a hint right now?
Yeah.
Did you get the
No, but I'm gonna figure it out here. We can give a little page count hint. That'll be easy.
That's working. Why that's
yeah, that's
okay.
working.
Okay, I'm gonna. So black team, as of this moment.
Wait, do we want to say what what each teams have, or do we just want to do a total?
Okay, let's do a total. So total pages, y'all. We're on day 2, and we have cumulatively. Can you move so I can see that number?
It's 40.
We have cumulatively read 40,000 pages. 302. 40,302 pages. Y'all are rocking it.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's like, wait, if a book is 400 pages, is that 100 books logged already?
Hold on.
Am I doing math right? Mental math. I was a math major, everybody.
It's way more than that.
It's more than 100 books.
Just one team has 96 books logged.
95.
95, excuse me. Just
95.
one team alone has 95.
I'm so impressed by you.
That is crazy. You guys have shown up in a way that, honestly, we were chatting and we were like, do you think maybe 50 people, 100? And we've had more than that, and it's just so exciting. We are so grateful for you guys.
Nonfiction and historical fiction. Awesome. I know. Holy cow. It's nuts. You guys are reading up a storm.
40,000 pages in a day and a half. That's crazy.
and those are only people who have logged their books.
Yeah, right.
We assume that you log it right as you read it, but some people might backlog and like, I haven't logged anything, but I've read 100 pages probably now.
Sure.
So averaging 303 pages. Oh, yeah, 303 pages a book.
Okay.
Cool.
Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Keep it up. I'm curious, there's been a couple people in the Discord saying they feel self-imposed pressure to only choose the 5-star prompts. I wonder, I'm curious how many of you guys feel that way. I don't, just because with patrons picking, finding 2 5-star books is really, or 5-point books is really hard. But
also we don't count.
Yeah, so Becca and I don't count, but she said we could do a friendly competition between the 2 of us. And I told her, like, friendly competition those are kind of 2 words that don't go together for me. Like, competition is competition. I'm competitive to a fault.
Competitor, yeah.
But
how many points do you have already? Because you've finished a book.
Only 3. I've only finished 1.
Okay. Well, still, I have 0.
Yeah.
And it might be a while.
There's a lot of people logging 5s.
Yeah, a lot of people are picking 5s.
I think that's what people are going for. They just are like, we have to get 5 points.
Yeah. Well, and it's ambitious. I like it.
It's good.
I hope we keep it going.
Oh, check this out. She hasn't even signed up. So, we might get some late signups too. And
that's okay. It's a long month, guys. We have 29 days left.
Yeah. Pace yourselves.
Pace yourselves. Or don't. But
Amanda says she wants to do as many 5-point prompts as you can, but you have Apprentice to the Villain pre-ordered and arriving next week. So you'll use whatever prompt you can to make that fit. And I think that's good. Like, make sure you're reading books you want to read.
For sure. And I'm starting to get a little stressed because I have House of Glass on NetGalley and it goes away August 13th. And I can't figure out how to make it work. So that'll be coming soon.
You don't think you'll be able to get it in?
Yeah, I mean, that's 9. Well, what did I say? The 13th? That's 11 days.
You've got time. You'll get it.
So, yeah.
No stress.
But also, I'm reading that Beverly Lewis Amish series trilogy, and they all, they're not even that good, but they all leave on cliffhangers. And so I'm like,
so you have everything.
I need that next.
Don't feel pressure to do 5 points. I look at all the points and just choose the one that interests me. Good for you. Yes. That's what we want to see.
That's the whole point of the readathon is for fun, not like stress.
Yeah. If you're talking about the readathon, we definitely already have plans for 20.
Yes, we have already talked about it.
Just got laundry left in the library. Yay! Good. Gonna try to alternate older books I own with newer ones to fill prompts, but hope to get mostly 5 points. Okay. Won't be able to satisfy 5-point prompts for everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Yep. I was wanting to do book of the month too, or your catch-up-a-thon. And I just haven't been able. I don't think I could have put any for my prompts because I had big book and I had series, and I guess I could have done Butcher and Blackbird, but that's the only book I have in a series.
I started a catch-up-a-thon vlog before I decided that I was going to vlog the daily, and so I read one on July 31st and tried to sneak it in. It was one that I have a hot take on too. Like,
what book?
It was The Love of My Afterlife.
Oh yeah, you.
I was reading that, and I saw a couple other people post on Instagram that they're reading it, so I'm really excited to hear.
I'm only reading books I own. Yeah. Somebody else made a spreadsheet of like every single book and what categories and what prompts they fit into. I was like you guys are top
on
tier.
Discord. I know on Discord between the bullet journal spreads and the spreadsheets. I'm like, I need to up my game.
Exactly. Resubmitted your sign up form and got the log. Apparently you didn't push submit. Oh, there you go.
Okay. There we go.
Chloe, if you go ahead and download it, it won't matter if it archives unless you only read in the NetGalley app.
Well, it's audio.
It's the audio. Yeah, and the audio you can only do on the NetGalley app. Bummer.
But I should be able to finish my audiobook like within the next 12 hours. And so tomorrow I plan to pick another prompt.
Yeah, I want to film a short tonight actually to just like have my next one ready because I get anxious about what I read next. Oh, I missed Amanda. She is mostly going to go for 5.1s, but if you don't have a book that fulfills it, we'll go for a lower one. Oh my goodness, my mouse is freaking out. Pet sitting in the little one will not pee. Oh
no.
Sorry. I will we'll hurry up with comments and then we'll go to another sprint. Yeah.
Same.
Me too. This is hard, mood reading. Same card multiple times. You want to repeat 5-point prompts. Do as many different prompts as you can. Yeah, I mean, that's up to you. If you want to try to get all the prompts, great, but then it'll be fewer points. Whatever.
You know, I will say that the long book prompt, that somebody in the Discord also said that they're leaving 4s out if they pull them. Like, you know, if they pull them, they don't put them back because they don't want that many long books. And I'm like, I kind of get it.
That's fair. Yeah, for sure. I would just leave my long books for audiobooks. If you get a series redrawing. I saw somebody said they drew 2 8s and they're like, oh no, I have to read 2 books in a series right now. That's too many.
I would love that with my
honestly
trilogy. I can finally finish it.
Haven't logged anything. Okay, so there's another.
Yeah, it's only the second, guys. It's okay if you haven't.
But yeah, I'm amazed by you guys. This is so fun to see all of the stats and stuff.
Okay,
I'm sure we'll share more along the way.
I'm gonna tell total number of points earned. Let's see. Can we?
You have them?
Yeah, I fixed that part. I've fixed the rest of it.
Okay, hold on.
Jeremy.
You want me to do? How do you want to do it?
Total number of points earned is 534.
Nuh-uh. Where?
Between the two.
Oh, I see. I was looking.
I don't think it's updated on the doc. Oh wait, yeah, it has.
Isn't it these numbers that I'm clicking on right now?
The big numbers.
No, that's so this zero down here, this filter.
Yeah.
Change the day.
Oh, I see.
I had made this filter and I was like, why is it not working? And then it wasn't working because the value.
Oh, the date was wrong.
The big numbers up top.
It was one of those. Anyway, it was the import sheet that was messed up, and I fixed it. Anyway.
So these numbers are wrong where it says points?
Well, no, they're filtered based on this.
They're just for specific dates.
See where I've got these highlighted down here? So if you want to see the second, so 8-2 through 8-3, you can see the points now. If you do 8-1, see how it changes the point totals?
We'll still have to.
So it's not these big numbers in the color. Sorry, friends.
No, those are
talking about our spreadsheet.
Those are unfiltered.
So that's all the points, right?
That's all the points.
The big numbers are all the points.
Oh, okay. Wow. 500 points have been logged. Way to go, people.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's.
Okay, should we read?
It's interesting because there's only been. Yeah, that's I'll do some stats on this for you guys.
I think we should read.
Okay. I think I am going to try to get these kids to bed, and I might do the same because 4:30 is going to come early.
Yeah, you wake up early.
But yeah, you guys are crushing it. It is going so good. I am really wanting to get as many books and draws as I can. Hold on. Can we address some of these comments real quick?
Sure.
Let's see, where are we at?
We were here.
Okay.
Haven't logged anything.
Yep.
Haven't logged anything.
Because I need to know
what's talking Michael's. Oh, well, perfect. Or there's a random card generator online also. Unless it's after catch up, then I will pick up The Last Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Oh, nice. Has that changed with?
Yeah, that's what I need to know. So if I download it, it'll stay downloaded, and I can listen to it even after it's archived.
Huh?
Is that true? Whoops, I didn't mean to start it.
Ooh, excuse me.
The NetGalley app used to be terrible for listening, but I feel like it's gotten a lot better. But I think it's downloaded, so maybe it'll stay after the 13th, maybe? I don't know. Okay.
No, either. Good luck.
Yeah. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good morning for Chloe.
Yeah.
She was so regimented to wake up and do her workout.
I just love mornings. Like by now I'm just brain dead. I love mornings.
Good for you.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Lori thinks it's the same, Chloe. So
okay. It stays if it's an ebook, so likely the same. Okay. Well, I'll try it. Well, I hope I won't try it because that gives me anxiety. But if I can't get it done by the 13th, we'll be okay. Maybe I'll put it on hold at my library just in case.
Just in case. That's a good call.
Maybe that's a good idea. Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you. You're awesome.
See ya.
Okay.
Just quick. Graphic novels do count. As long as they're more than 50 pages. And well, good deal. Okay, let's read. We haven't read in a while, so happy reading, everybody. I'm going to maybe put some books on shelves and listen. See you in 30 minutes. Hello. How did everybody do that time? Sorry, I just pre-read Jessie's comment about her dropped book startling her awake. I know you're probably long gone, but good night, Christy. Glenda, I hope you got the dog to go do his business. Thanks for being here, Jessie. Good night. Made it to page 318, so only 20 more pages left to go. Sharon, we will do one more sprint for you. Just for you. 8 pages, so many words on these pages. Oh no. I'm sorry. That's kind of the worst. I love it when you can just like flip through so quickly. My husband brought me a giant glass of wine. That's okay. 75 pages is still good, Nancy. Finish your book, but apparently there's an extra short story at the end of it, so listening to that before you move on. That's okay. Hopefully it shouldn't add too much time. Read 20 pages of your nonfiction and started your historical fiction book. Read 9 pages. Awesome. Got to page 55 of Gunsmoke and Gold. Wonderful. Sherry. Kept falling asleep. Good night, Kim. Thanks for being here tonight. Hope you sleep well. 40 more pages. You had a point you wanted to make it to tonight, and you definitely will. Only 10 more pages to your goal. Great. You'll get to your goal in the next sprint too. And I think maybe the next sprint will be the last sprint. Yeah, probably. Good night, Becca. Thanks for being here. We'll have a few more of these nights throughout the month. 83%. One more sprint. One more sprint. Only read 30 pages tonight. Too much TV distraction. That's okay. It's the Olympics. 263, but you had to stop and do some laundry and get the cat out from behind the washer. Dang, cat. What are you doing back there? I know. He's so sweet. It's great. I mean, he brought me ice cream cake first and now wine. What does he want? You got all the dogs out. You're pet sitting. Okay. I read 3% of your book. I know, Willie. What a nice gentleman. Made it to 42%. You started this book yesterday, but you're loving it so much so you feel like you're flying through it. Isn't that the best feeling? Like sometimes I honestly give 5 stars because of the pace that I'm reading a book. Like I compulsively want to pick up this book. Makes me love it. Then it gets 5 stars. I think you're going to go ahead and pick a new card because you should be able to finish your book tomorrow and you want to give it time. That's what I'm going to probably do tonight too. I might just pick a card tomorrow morning because tonight feels too ambitious because I still have like 3/4 of both of the books that I'm reading. So maybe tomorrow I will pick a book, but I fully support picking your cards early. Made it to 155 in a calamity of souls. Great, Kelly. Good night, Corey. Thanks for being here. During that sprint, I was listening to Gemina and moving some things around on the bookshelves. Do you care if I talk you through how I want my shelves to be? I want this shelf next to me to stay my TBR shelf. I have them sectioned by genre. It goes historical fiction, contemporary, romance, mystery, thriller, and then fantasy, sci-fi, and magical realism on the bottom. And then the very bottom shelf is empty. And I kind of want to leave the bottom shelves empty almost to just like let there be room. And also the bottom shelves I kind of forget about, I feel. So then the little shelf. Whoa, there goes my what's this called? Laptop. Somebody's giving me too much wine. The top shelf is going to be book of the month that I have not read. And then I also, like, if I have too many books in one genre, they will bleed off into that smaller section. So the contemporary shelf bleeds off into that. Obviously, my romance shelf is just little. I haven't moved my Kristen Hanna yet. I don't know if those are going to stay or go to a separate shrine, but I will still have a Kristen Hanna shrine. Then I don't have anything yet there. I do have my Diana Gabaldon Outlander series there. Not sure where those are going to stay. Yes, these ones are. These ones are. I haven't filled the ones that aren't attached yet. Thank you for being concerned, Elizabeth. But yes, these ones are attached. These ones are like the ones that were here before. And then the ones over there, I mean, that one looks like it's full, but it's okay. It'll be okay. 4 more pages to hit your goal tonight. Well, hopefully you can get that done in one more sprint, Sherry. Yeah. For some reason, me too. A queen. Easy. I love it when the cards are in your favor. I love you have a Kristen Hanna shrine. She is, I think, if you made me pick my favorite author, it was her. My TBR is little. Are you kidding me? How many books do you have on your TBR, Michelle? We're going to out everybody. If you can get close, everybody, how many books do you have on your physical TBR? Answer now. Mine is like 280. At the beginning of the year, it was 263, and it was a goal to get it down. It didn't happen. Yeah, I know. And that's the first thing we're going to do once we put that other shelf there. We just need to make sure that the corner is like correct. So once that shelf goes there, we will anchor those other ones too. We are going to be safe. We don't want any books or bookshelves falling on humans, especially our little humans. 172, 273, 250. Oh, Elizabeth and Ashley and me were kind of all in the same range. Love the Nightingale. It was 5-star and definitely interested in reading more. Amanda, you should read Winter Garden, I say is my favorite. So I would suggest that one next. Winter Garden and The Women, obviously. You seriously, Michelle, where do you have all your books? Because where you film, it doesn't look like you have that many, but you must have more shelves than what you film in front of. Jenny, I admire you. I know you're trying to keep your TBR small and like on one little shelf, at least the last time I watched one of your videos, but I thought I wanted that. I thought I wanted a small TBR, physical TBR, and then I just realized I love being surrounded by books, whether I've read them or not. So I just want a selection, a ginormous selection of books to choose from. It's close to 500. Holy smokes. 400. Okay. Again, I do not judge. 128 physical and Kindle. Good for you. Snaps. Actually, I think mine include Kindle too. Snaps for me. Sherry, if it has 58. Per month, you have 20 to 25. On your physical TBR, so what you try to read every month? Because I'm just asking, like, how many do you have total on your shelves? I know. Isn't it the worst? We have a Friends of the Library. Well, we have like the store set up in the library that I go to almost every time I go to the library. And we have our library book sale that happens every month. They're just so easy. 500. Way to go, girl. I haven't calculated your TBR yet. You're scared. It's kind of fun. I mean, I don't think you should. Like, yes, it feels terrible that you have all of these books and it's like, will I ever get to them? But also it's what you love. It's what you love. At the beginning of the year, your unread physical books was $4.95. Wow. Okay. I don't feel too bad then with my $2.80. You got started on Orange is the New Black. Are you liking it? I just moved that one from one shelf to another, and so it just made me realize, like, oh, maybe I should actually pick that up. Over 2,000? I'm kind of jealous. It doesn't need to be embarrassing, but like, I don't even own that many books. You must have so many books. Oh, definitely. Me too, Megan. It's a problem. I am going to start doing in and outs like Chloe does, what books I'm bringing in to my library and what books I'm getting rid of from my library every single month. I definitely don't expect my outs to be higher than my ins, but I think it'll just hold me a little bit more accountable. And it's like, it's a record for me too. Like, what did I bring in this month? Organize your nonfiction. Okay, I see. I see where all your books are. Actively avoiding buying anything new because you're out of space and you want to get your physical TBR down to 3 shelves, rather than also lining the top of a 65-inch box. I gotcha. I get it. I want to keep my physical TBR to 1 bookcase, but I also realize I have I section off my YA and my middle grade, and there are books that I still haven't read in those too. And like same with my nonfiction, I have some TBR there. Same with my classics, I have a separate shelf for that. You'll get a whole video on how this library is set up, but 108 on your physical TBR, but so many on your Kindle. Yeah, I think that's what gets people. Like, I get so many free Kindle books or like 99-cent Kindle books, and I forget they're there. I'm just really bad at keeping track of Kindle books. I still haven't figured out a way to do that. You should check. You got rid of a lot you've read. Yeah, you don't keep very many after you've read them, Molly. I keep them no matter what. Because, well, I keep I shouldn't say no matter what. I keep 3.5 stars and above because those are books that I would recommend to people. 3.5, it's a good book. It has merit. And I feel like maybe it wasn't necessarily for me, but it could be for others. And so I keep a lot of books because I love to lend books out to people. I want to be a library for people. But I try to read every month. Yeah. 200 plus. Well, that's cool. 250 on your own TBR. 6 boxes of Book of the Month books stacked up next to my Book of the Month shelf because they won't fit on that shelf and you refuse to put another one. Megan, you need to do Ketchup-a-thon. Are you participating in Ketchup-a-thon? It's Krista and Amy's readathon where you catch up on your Book of the Month books. So you must get more than 1 book a month because I really try to just get 1 book a month. You'd think that would force me to stop getting Book of the Month books. No. Why? Why would you stop getting Book of the Month books? I'm actually, speaking of book boxes, I'm going to try Aardvark. I reached out to them and they're going to send me a box. So I'm going to try out their books and see. I feel like it's very comparable, material wise. But I think that they're less known books. So we'll see. We'll give it a try. I like the in and out. You're constantly trying to figure out who needs to be in the new owners of the books. Oh, me too. That's something I feel like I say when I don't like a book. I say I think somebody else could really love this. And so I decide if I'm going to put it in a free little library or if I'm going to give it to someone or if I'm going to give it to the library book sale or try to sell it if it's new. Yeah, me too. I like to see who would enjoy it more than me. A client told me about an app called iCollect. I'm going to scan all of your books into that and then see if you can mark them as read and unread. Yeah, I have tried to figure out an inventory, and I think it was a year or 2 ago, I just decided to put them all in a Google spreadsheet. And that's what works for me. Molly. Molly gives me books, and I love that. You need to check your calendar, lady. I would love to get together with you sometime soon. I'll text you. I love the in and out videos. You have a lot of old books and you're reading them down. See, yeah, that's what I really want to do. Like, I want to read down my TBR because I want to have books on my TBR that I actually want to read. And I have gone through it so many times. And I feel like most of these I do actually want to read, but I should maybe get rid of the ones that's like, if I don't see myself picking it up in a month or two, I shouldn't have it on my shelves, right? I don't know. I go back and forth with that. Your mom keeps bringing up scanning your books. I use Storygraph for online tracking. I'm not a spreadsheet girly. I donate anything I don't want to keep to Little Free Libraries. That's, yeah. Wait, Megan, you were just saying you have a whole shelf of Book of the Month and stacked up boxes next to you, and you get aardvark. That's awesome. I think that's amazing. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what they pick. They are curating a box for me. I told them kind of the genres I go toward, but I ultimately just like a great, compelling story. So we'll see. I will definitely unbox it for a vlog probably this month. I refuse to pay for Book of the Month because I hate their dumb branding on the cover. Yeah, that's true. It's true. But I just find it amazing to get a hardcover book for that price. Good for you. You don't have to quantify everything. Books quality are way better. Oh, okay. Well, that's great. Like I said, I'm really interested in trying them out. And I don't know, if I feel like I like them better, I might switch or add it on. I don't know. It's hard to decide. Never keep fiction books. Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, I have been more into rereading lately, but I also just like I said earlier, I love to have a library that I can lend to people. Yeah, that's true. That's why I like to keep all my unread Book of the Months together. But then once I read them, I put them on my read shelf. And actually you can see, like, I do have a whole stack of romance Book of the Months right there. Or I think I have a stack of contemporary too. But I do like them all together on a shelf. You tried Aardvark. Keep looking at the book each month because the emails keep coming and I have liked some of the options. Okay. Yeah, I noticed in July they had a novel love story by Ashley Poston. I didn't recognize any of the other options, but just found a flaw in your book spreadsheet and fixed it. Yay! What a fun surprise. Good job, Jenny. In my count, my 280, I also have counted borrowed books because if you have watched my channel, I have a shelf on my TBR cart that has like 20 books that I've borrowed from people and never given them back. So that's on me. It's hard for me to get rid of books. I love to reread and never know. Exactly. Same, Amanda. But I do get rid of the ones, obviously, that I will never reread. That's okay. Good night, Michelle. Thanks for being here. Remember really liking it years ago. I'm liking it so far on this read. I can't remember what book we're talking about, MB. Sorry. Okay. We are going to read one more time. I'm going to slap up the banner that this is the last sprint, and I'm going to get our tomato timer up here. I think I'll keep reading Flawless. That's my plan. Thanks for the bookish chat, people. I love talking books with people. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. Hello. Welcome back from our last sprint. How did everybody do in the sprint? How did you do overall tonight? Should have got a novel love story, but now they're sold out. Oh, bummer. So they must not have too big of an inventory. I bet that was a really requested book too. Keep books that you gave 4 stars or better, or things that I think I might want to have available for my kid in the future. Yeah, that's what I start thinking too, Jenny. Oh, you're gone. You went to bed, I think. Especially with my middle grade and YA, I think like, will I want my kids to read this? And so I keep them. I'm sure you are gone, but good night, Lori. Thank you for being here. Because of Stuff Your Kindle days, you have over 800 on your Kindle, and they're mostly cozies. Where do you even begin? Oofda. Good night, Jenny. Good night, Nancy. Logged your book. Great. Good job, Sharon. Read 60 pages. Wonderful. Hit your goal and got halfway through the book. Nice. Read another 39 pages and surpassed your goal for the day. Good job, Amanda. Don't have anything planned for tomorrow, so you should be able to finish your book then. Great. And then your draw will be ready. You got your queen, right? So you just have a physical read. Had to stop reading Drowning to help your 13-year-old with her summer reading of We Have Always Lived in the Castle. Okay. Drowning is so good. I liked Falling better, but Drowning is good too. Feel good about tonight? Good. Happy to hear it, Molly. Got to page 52 for the night. Not too bad. No, when you're paying attention to the Olympics and everything else, 52 is good. Finished one of the short stories. Good job, Erin. Read 7% of your book. Lovely. Oh, Just for the Summer. I love that book. You'll be able to finish it by Monday. Easy. It's so good. Have so many kid books stored away. I hope they hold up until there's a kiddo to read them again. I know, right? It's like, or will they really want them at that point? Right number of spins for me tonight. Perfect. Yeah, I'm very sleepy. I'm getting there. Thank you for being here, Sharon. Have a good night. I just read Flawless that time around, and I am on page 100. Perfect. So that means I read about 90 pages in Flawless, and I read like 60 pages in Gemini, which, I mean, you know that these pages are like funky with the formatting and stuff. So that was a good evening of sprints for me too. Thank you all for being here. Watch the channel for pop-up sprints. I am feeling like in the evenings, if I have nothing else going on, I might just randomly start sprinting, and maybe it'll just be 1 or 2 sprints, but it'll be fun to read together because we're doing this readathon together. So thanks again for being here, and good luck reading. Keep logging those books points. You guys are doing phenomenally so far, and we will chat soon. Yes, Jane, it's the 1st, and I'm going to want to keep reading it. It's good. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you all for being here. We will see you very soon, and happy reading.